have made my little Reading Rush TBR here, and I'm excited to get started. Next week is my last week of summer vacation. I know. Like Mel over the UK, those kids, I noticed her daughter just had her last day of school today. Yeah. Crazy, but you know, we live on different continents, so there's that. Unfortunately, I wish Mel lived a little closer. A lot of you. Anyway, it's a small world on BookTube, so that's a good thing. So let me just jump into my TBR here before I ramble forever. There is a website this year, so this is Booktubeathon, new branding, the Reading Rush readathon, and I'm really excited, hoping to get a lot read, and I have a hefty little TBR here. So the first prompt is purple on the cover, and that's what I love about readathons, is it can get you excited about books that have been sitting on your shelf and you've kind of forgotten what the initial enthusiasm was. So purple on the cover, not my favorite color, so hard to find purple. I don't think it's a good marketing color, to be quite honest. But I have A Kind of Freedom by Margaret Wilkerson Sexton, and this is dealing with Jim Crow in the modern era. So this touches on a grandmother when she was younger during World War II, all the way through her daughter and now her grandson in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina. So that is very timely. Also timely, this is Read in the Same Spot, and I'm going to be reading George Takei's They Called Us Enemy. This was just released this week, and it is his experience when he was a young child during the Japanese internment camps. So extremely timely, that book. And then the next prompt is a book that you meant to read last year. That would be To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. I know I still have not read a Virginia Woolf. This is crazy. Going to remedy that next week with this little book. And yes, I read that it's her most autobiographical, so that will be interesting. The next one is a debut. And for that one, I'm going with Hidden Figures by Margot Lee Shetterly. This is a nonfiction that was really popular, I guess it's been 2 years ago now, and made into a movie. So this would be great for the prompt movie to film, book to film adaptation. And anyway, it would be hard to read this in 1 week normally. I've already read the book, actually. This is a reread for me. But this one is the middle grades edition. So, you know, much abbreviated text. So I'm curious to see. I think it'll be fun, shorter read. And yes, really great book. The original anyway. This is the same one, just condensed. So, you know, maybe depending on your purposes, more great. The next one, non-human character. I'm cheating a little bit on this one. I have Bequest by Dave Goulson. This is all about bees, but it's actually a nonfiction. So, but I think bees are characters. I mean, they're like little fuzzy teddy bears. But yeah, I love Dave Goulson, and he's a university professor in the UK. And this one is all about his quest for rare bees to, you know, learn more about them. And then we have a 5-word or more title. I have 7 words in mind. If You Want to Make God Laugh by Bianca Marais. This, I read Hum If You Don't Know the Words last year and absolutely loved it. I've been looking forward to this coming out. And this is set in South Africa, where she is from, and this one is during the time of the AIDS epidemic. And Bianca Marais herself was greatly involved in that with orphan care, I believe. So I think that'll be good. And then the last one is the book to film adaptation, and this one is a major cheat for me. I don't know if I'm going to get around to watching a movie. However, if I do, I thought it would be fun. I read Emma earlier this year because I'm trying to read all of the Jane Austen novels, and this is Jane Austen July. So I just finished Persuasion and really loved it. So Northanger Abbey is the last Jane Austen that I have not read for the first time. I'm gonna have to read them all again to decide how I will rank them. But thus far, Northanger Abbey is the last one I need to get to. I don't know anything about this, what films are available, what not. I'm sure I could watch something, but what I really want to watch is Clueless with Paul Rudd and Alicia Silverstone, which is based on Emma. I just adore that movie. It's been forever since I've seen it. So, and I really like the Gwyneth Paltrow Emma as well. So anyway, I'm not rereading Emma because I just read it a few months ago, but I may watch an Emma adaptation. But I'm reading Northanger Abbey, which will at least fulfill the challenge prompt, which is not part of the original 7, but a bonus prompt of reading 7 books in a week, which is really hard to do, but you know, I'm not working yet. I've got this last week ahead of me. Anyway, I hope you all are looking forward to Reading Rush. It's one of the big booktube readathons of the year, and I really like Ariel Bissett. So yeah, good luck everybody that's joining in, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.